This one, I don't even know what this next one's about, but before we get into it, I can tell you this much, yeah, that this location is 2 minutes from the studio.
Come on.
All these man here, I know them. You know all these owners.
Yep.
The studio you can walk is 2 seconds from here.
Come on.
2 seconds.
Come on.
Literally 2 seconds from this exact spot in Brom. So I don't even know what I'm about to see right now. Let's see. When did this happen?
Wednesday, I think.
Yo, the studio's literally a minute, not even 30 seconds from this exact spot. 30 seconds. That's wild.
And you see the car just turn off.
Did the brother die?
He wasn't. There was a brother clearly that got hit, but did you notice there was 2 people that got hit?
Let's go back.
I didn't clock the Empress had to point this out because I'm looking because I've got another video, but I didn't upload it or nothing because it's graphic as hell. Well, no, it's not too graphic, but it's graphic. I ain't posting that shit. And there's another, as you would say, an indigenous fella, possibly a pale skinned guy, and he was wounded. I think that's the person who's no longer with us.
You know what's happening here? Brom have got a lot of work to do. The flyover coming from Handsworth.
Yeah.
Those guys are racing down the flyover. This is Constitution Hill.
Yes.
Once they hit Constitution Hill, these men outside here are fitting car stereos and that.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing there. So you see these guys out here, they fit car stereos. Then you got Big Up Jawar, the tattoo shops upstairs there. You got the tattoo shop. These men are doing car stereos. Just across the road there. I know all these men. They're doing car stereos as well. Yeah. So on a summer's day, you can sometimes have 10, 20 men. Wiley, you know the grime MC Wiley?
Yeah.
He used to live not too far from this spot here.
What?
When he was in Brom, yeah. He used to live he used to stop in the flat in the lofts across the road from here. There's some lofts.
Yeah,
he used to stop in the lofts. So at any given time, you could have 10, 20 men hanging outside here. Oh, remember, this is Oxygen Rooms is just behind as well.
Exactly.
So all the grime guys. So that means that this is what I'm not into. You can't stand up on road even again in Brom. Look at that. You just stand up and a man drive down and look at this. Look at the man. So one car's gone. So look, that man's just standing up there on his phone. He's just not.
Yes.
Boom. For nothing. Boom.
And he tries to dodge it. He's like, which way do I go kind of thing.
And look, what's that at A5? Yeah, really, the man who's driving, man should have jar him out and bust his head.
No. Sibling, look at it. It looks like a gal. That looks like a gal to me. I can see a ponytail. Unless I'm losing it.
And you see that shot there? That's been robbed about 3 times in the last 6 months. That's why these men are so deep now.
The car stereo place is that man.
Yeah, man. Yo, they've been robbed bag of time. No, but one time they cut through our wall. Yeah. So basically all these places are linked. So all these places along this road, you can walk through and there's other spots at the other side. So what they do, they can cut through a man cut through the wall. I'm talking cut through brick. Climbed in and cleaned out the place. Took something like 12 grand worth of goods. Round here's getting too bait now, man.
It's crazy round there, man. And that is my old stomping ground, man. As a youngster, I grew up around that end as well. Before I got to Greens, so I know that like the back of my hand. It's the elephant in the room. How many times have we seen this? At Belgrave, Middleway, look at that. They made a big something about that. Shut down the whole thing. They put average speed checkers on the something. The Soul Road was one of the most recent ones before this. Yeah?
Yeah, the one in Soul Road was literally a 5-minute drive back up the other way.
This is it.
5 minutes up the other way, but let's tell it as it is. Let's tell it as it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. A lot of the Asian mans in Brom are responsible for this, yeah? A lot of these men are buying high powered vehicles, RS3s, RS4s, RS7s, M3, M4, M5, A45, G45, all these cars these men are driving.
C63s,
C63, all of them.
And then, Mark, but then here's the kicker. They don't keep them factory. They'll take it to their
map them
and stage 1 map it. Then they'll get a new manifold, a new intake and all that, stage 2 it. Then they'll stage 3 the damn gearbox and all this business. I'm like, for the roads, like, are you going to take this to the track? Or are you just going to razz around the road and be a menace and kill people?
That's the thing, because remember, that looks to me like a S something.
It's yeah.
It's a S something. I can't see the back end, but I'm guessing a S4 or 5. Could be a 3.
It looks like a 3 to me. It looks like a hatch.
Okay, if that's an S3 hatch, probably stage 2, stage 1. Yeah. Now my man sent it. The girl sent it and lost it. And you see, when you lose it, just like the brothers who crashed in Erdington, once you lose it, you lose it.
Exactly.
You're no longer in control. And look at that, you're going killed. Well, you've definitely injured him for nothing. For nothing.
Well, one injury and 1 death, Mark.
S3, yeah, it looks S3. I don't know, man. And like I said, this is the studio. This is all these men. I know everyone you see along here. I know all the shop owners all along this, because, like I said, our things up here, and this is how these men are moving.
It's now again. Okay, so looking again, examining the footage. So now, did you clock that the car on the inside nudged them out into the oncoming traffic? Did you clock that?
No.
So they were clearly racing, right? The car on the inside, which looked like a Mercedes, was pushing that vehicle out past the outside lane into oncoming traffic. That's why, as you see the vehicles come up, she's already, and I'm hype. Based upon what I can see, I'm saying it's a woman, is in the opposite side of the lane. She's doing 40 plus. Clearly, if they're in that kind of mode, they're not just going to be chilling at 20 miles an hour and she's going to be in the opposite side of the road. She's clocking. She's doing above the speed limit. Now, there's a vehicle that was coming up towards her in the left-hand lane, which would be furthest away from her. Now, obviously, split-second decisions and all that business, me, I would have just continued. Number one, I wouldn't be in that position anyway. But if I was in that position, I'd carry on straight in an oncoming traffic, because that lane's totally clear, and then I would merge back into the correct lane. I'm not going to do that at the speed in which she was going, and the sleeping policeman that's going to be there. It's an accident waiting to happen. Yeah. This is people driving vehicles, number one, not experienced. Number two, can't handle the power. Even, you know what I mean? And this is a result.
It's happening way too often, and we have to address these things. A lot of these men are buying up these cars and can't drive them. They can't drive them. And at the end of the day, you can't drive like that in Brum again. You cannot drive like that in Birmingham again. There's too much congestion. There's too much civilians. You cannot. We've even got the signs now. No car cruising or whatever it says. That means no racing, essentially, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
And even a road like this, let's keep it real, Noble. Why is there no speed cameras on a road like this? To deter. Yeah. And this is one of the most busiest streets in Brum.
Yes.
This is city centre. This is the city centre. Man are driving like this. Imagine you drive like that in any Manny city centre or London city centre. But in Brum, a man can race like this, and it's crazy, man.
As you say, there's traffic calming measures in place for, number one, financial benefit from the fines, and number two, to calm the thing down. Look, the community in which these people belong to need to sort it out, man. There's enough. Look, if you've been successful and whatever, you got the guap, just look, treat yourself, never cheat yourself. That's my motto. But don't kill people. If you want to push the thing, go on a track. Man, you see these stupid videos of man are donuts in it. They're up these ways. There's a Manchester geezer. I ain't gonna say his name. Little dark, Love Is Blind crew brother. You know. And he's coming down to Brum to link some stupid geezer, and around these ways, up Tamworth and all that, up flipping Coles Hill, donutting around these estates, shredding out their tires, shredding them out, getting hundreds of thousands of views. I'm thinking, hold up. And you can see people waiting to try and, this is not like at the dead of night and there's no one there. It's like, okay, well, there's no one there. I guess if that's your idea of fun, by all means. It's not safe, but it's safer than doing it in the broad daylight. No. You've got civilians trying to just go about their day, leave work, go to the shop, get some lunch, and these pussios are donutting around or something.
Yeah, my man, look, this is just a man. He's just bowling, minding his own business, literally just walking. Look, he's on his phone.
Yeah.
And just out of the blue, look, boom, she lost the wheel there. Boom, straight into him. Could have broke all his back. For nothing. You're just there. You're just walking on the road. But yeah, man.
Hey. So what is there a pandemic of? People wearing these noise cancelling headphones.
Yeah.
Not just walking around the streets like this with the phone directly to their head, listening to music and talking and stuff, which just is crazy to me. But they've got noise cancelling headphones, so they're in a little cocoon walking. There's accidents happening. They're getting robbed. They're falling down shit. They're walking into shit. Like, if you would just be present and not be wanting to be in a cocoon, like noise cancelling headphones on the plane, I get it. And when you're standing,
not on an open road, it's dangerous.
Come on,
it's dangerous on an open road. Because I got those little Apple ones that cancel out. But on the road, now I put it on transparency if I'm walking on road, because sounds are how you stay safe as well. You see what I'm saying? Like literally this part of the road here, there is a lot of racing that happens on coming from Handsworth from down there.
It's a nice little stretch from when you lick the Endersall Road and you're on that. That's a little stretch, man. And at times, remember like in the, early thousands, there was a lot of times when they would do speed traps on there. You know what I mean? Where the police would be there with their little gun and all that business. Now, look, I'm not in favor of taxing motorists, stealth taxation of motorists. But the older I get and the wiser I get, sometimes these measures are needed to reduce these stupid weirdos.